boom, boom. Hey, Jamie, Conor Cunneen, IrishmanSpeaks here. I was just out walking the land, and look what I find in front of me, a camera. It's amazing, isn't it? Does it work? It does. Let's see. Crikey, it does. Jamie, Conor Cunneen, IrishmanSpeaks here. Tara was kind enough to contact me about speaking to your management team, and this is a brief outline of what I might speak about, given what I understand about what you're trying to create in terms of enhanced values and engagement with your managers and with your team in general. I would suggest that I would do a program based around the gift of gab. Yeah, gab, it's surprising for an Irish guy, isn't it? But let me explain, okay? GAB, though, is an acronym for Goals, Attitude, Behavior. Goals, Attitude, Behavior. And how if your team adopts this concept of goals, attitudes, behavior, it will help to create an even more enhanced and better culture within your organization. It will improve employee engagement, which should then result in improved retention as well. And we know that's kind of important in today's environment. So what's the gift of GAB about? GAB is an acronym for Goals, Attitude and Behavior, as I said. The idea behind goals is that I would suggest to your team and ask them, what do they want to be famous for within the Frasco organization and with their clients? So that's kind of a macro goal. We explore that. I'll ask them the question. They can write the answer down. I will not ask them what the answer is because we won't have the time to explore that. But what I will then say to them is that, all right, you've got your macro goal of what you want to be famous for, what you want your colleagues to say about you, what you want your clients to say about you. I will now provide you with 5 micro goals that happen to spell the acronym CHAPS, C-H-A-P-S, that will help you to enhance and find and then make sure that you make that macro goal happen. So what's CHAPS about? CHAPS is about compliment. Basic idea, Jamie, is that you know that if someone compliments you, you feel better about yourself. And you also probably have a closer appreciation of the person who's complimented you. So the idea is, I suggest to your team that they set themselves a micro goal that they will compliment one person or one client each day. And what happens? If you compliment that one person, what's going to happen? You're going to feel you've achieved your micro goal. The dopamine will kick in. You're going to feel better about yourself. Yabba dabba doo. But what about the person that you've complimented? They're going to feel much better as well. They're going to appreciate you better. It's going to create a better bonding and a better chance for enhanced engagement between all of your team. So we got C for compliment. H is about hear. I said hear. Okay. Hear the words thank you. The basic idea here is that if you set yourself a goal to hear the words thank you from one of your colleagues or one of your clients, well, you've got to do something to achieve that goal. And when you do hear the words thank you because you've done something for your team or for a client, you're going to say, hey, I've achieved my micro goal. I feel better about myself because the dopamine is kicking in again, but the person you've done something for is going to appreciate you more. And Jamie, A is about address. And I mean address, I don't mean the pink chiffon outfit that I was wearing, that was seen on Facebook over the weekend. That should not have been published, okay? No, Jamie, sorry. By address here, I mean address your colleagues or your clients with their name when you're in conversation with them or when you're in a phone call with them. It is one of the most powerful ways to connect with people. So you got compliment, hear the words thank you, address people with their name. P is for positive. Basic idea here is that if you can have set yourself a goal to bring positive words or positive phrases into conversation on a regular basis, you're going to change the vibe of that conversation and that meeting. And finally, S, the micro goal is to put a smile on someone's face today. And you know that when you put a smile on someone's face, you're going to smile back. Win-win situation. So that's basically the idea behind goals. Macro goal, what do I want to be famous for? Micro goals, compliment, hear the words thank you, address people with their name, positive words, and put a smile on someone's face. A in the gift of gab is about attitude. And it's basically, we all know that you got to have the right attitude when you have to have the right attitude. And when you're in the people business, you have to have the right attitude. So we will explore through some fun stories, some fun exercises, and also a powerful question, which is, what do I want my attitude to be? What do I want my attitude to be? That will help your team to create an even better vibe and attitude around Frasco with their clients. And finally, the B in the gift of gab is for behavior. And by behavior here, I talk about that your behavior within Frasco with your clients creates your brand. Your brand determines what people say about you. And what people say about you is your brand. So we kind of circle back to the first question, what do you want people to say about you? We talk about 3 elements of personal branding that are powerful and memorable. And the bottom line, Jamie, is that my promise to you is that after the gift of gab, your team will be leaving with a smile in the face, with a spring in the step, and with some memorable, actionable takeaways that will help you to achieve the very powerful goals that you are trying to achieve within the Frasco community. So there you have it. Conor Cunneen, Irishman Speaks, off to walk the land again. Take care. Cheers. As we say in Ireland, slán, which is the Irish word for goodbye. So slán, and slán to you, Tara, for thanks for setting this up. Cheers.